Hi guys, and welcome back to Scribe Gaming. I'm your man Scribe, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Now this is getting a little bit weird because I keep on putting videos out because CG keeps on pushing content my way. God, this is a really good problem to have. Hey, we've got some info coming for Challenge Tier Rancor and Relic Level 8. Let's get into it. Alright guys, I have not read this yet. I just had the announcement come through on my Discord channel and I am ready to read this because I've been looking forward to this the most. Let's see. What have we got? What have we got? CG Crumb. Let's go. Hi Holotable Heroes. Today we are launching a new piece of content today for high-level guilds who have mastered other raids. The Pit Challenge Tier today. Yes guys, come on, let's go. The challenge tier for the Pit Raid requires high-level guild to work closely together in order to complete. Good. Whilst the rewards help you power up your squads even further, the event is intended to challenge the guild as a whole. As a result, it will be very difficult for a player or even a handful of guildmates to complete. This is awesome. Similar to heroic raids, guilds will have 24 hours to complete this event. Oh, 24 hours. Okay, cool. Since the challenge tier is designed to require cooperation, we have opted for a flatter pricing structure. Brilliant! To reduce some of the friction in guild. We are still acknowledging degrees of participation and success. In short, every player who participates will earn new level 8 relic amplifier material. This is awesome, guys. This is one of the big problems that hit the Heroic Sith when it first released. Because of the tiered structure of rewards, people were leaving smaller guilds to join into bigger guilds that had that couldn't quite compete as well. And we have a smudge. Sorry guys. No, we had a problem whereby players were leaving lower guilds to go to higher guilds in order to compete in raids, and then once they got teams in which they could beat it easily, they'd go back to lower guilds and they would claim those top 10 spots and everybody else would get skunked for gear. It looks like they are largely mitigating that. New Rancor looks sick. The event will be available to all guilds right away, but only Relic 5... okay, this is the part I don't like. They have soft-gated it with Relic 5 characters. Okay, so unless you go into Relic 5, unless you have Relic 5 team, at least you can't enter. I don't care if basically they've programmed it in such a way that if you go in with something below Relic 5, you'll have a really hard time. But having it like this, mandated, is gear locking, and gear locking is terrible in my opinion. Just make the game hard enough that if you don't have Relic 5, you can't get in. This is just an excuse to gear all your characters plus Relic 5. There are a number of teams that operate highly efficiently without relics. I'm looking at Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan. Teams like this don't need high-level relics in order to compete, but now, if you want to take them into the raids, you have to level them up. The challenge tier uses a new type of ticket and is a completely separate event in the guilds tab, which means guilds will be able to participate in the challenge tier while simming the regular pit like before. Brilliant. 180,000 tickets, that's a lot of tickets. Ticket cap for the pit challenge is 210,000. Guilds will receive an initial credit of 200 when the guild leader logs in for the first time. Awesome. Highlighted in blue, mechanical changes. Let's get into this, guys. Let's go. Come on. Phase 1. Okay, Gammo Captain. Deal physical damage to target enemy equal to 30% of their max health, and damage another random enemy. If the target had 25% health or more, also call an ally to assist. Wow, that sucks. Can't be evaded or countered. Ouch. That's pretty harsh. That is pretty harsh. Then we've got all allies gain 50% bestial... sorry, this is bestial raw. Allies gain 50% turn meter and offense up for 3 turns. And allies recover 50% of their max health. Ooh. Inflict death mark and heal immunity. Oh, that's rough. Can't be resisted or evaded. Sorry, Smudgy. What else have we got? This unit has 50% tenacity while it isn't toppled and is immune to turn meter reduction effects. I think everybody could see this coming. They were going to remove all TMR resistant abilities. TMR effects, because that's how the original pit was first countered. Never let the enemy take a turn. For every 20% of its health lost, this unit gains 75% offense and speed, stacking. That's a lot of boost. At the start of each of its turn, this unit gains 50 armor penetration and 10% crit chance, crit damage, potency, and all enemies, both active and defeated, lose 5%. Tripled for Galactic Legends. tripled. Oh, wow. Okay, so all enemies, so all of your team is going to lose 5% offense, tenacity, and mastery until the end of the encounter, which is the phase, at the start of the boss's turn. 15% offense, tenacity, and mastery for Galactic Legends. This is, I told, like, my initial thoughts were about Challenge Tier Rancor is they're going to do something that is going to counter Mastery Manipulation, and we've got it right there. We've got it right there. I still think SLKR is going to be the best Galactic Legend for raids, even with this, because the others don't have nearly the same amount of manipulation that Kylo does, but the fact that we're losing all this offense and mastery as well. Wow. Okay. As long as this... Are we still in phase 1? Okay. Toppled? As long as this unit isn't toppled, I don't recall Gammo having a topple. It has 75% tenacity, gains 15% turn meter whenever it takes damage, and uses 3 abilities per turn. That's brilliant. We all love just stacking tenacity, don't we? And I guarantee he's immune to tenacity down. Let's have a look. It takes reduced damage from percentage. That's fine. Its turn meter gain can't be prevented. Immune to ability block, daze, fear, health down. Okay, it's not immune to tenacity down. Enemies can't recover health with health steal, recovery pact, or gain bonus turn meter. We can't gain bonus TM. That neuters a bunch of team comps right off the bat. That kind of sucks. Okay, so the Brute. Heavy chop. This attack will critically hit if able to. So they're always going to crit. They'll hit speed down. They'll give crit hit immunity even though... Oh yeah, okay, so they'll stop you from... They'll crit you every hit. They'll stop you from critting. They'll put 5 dots on you. Wow, okay. Let's see phase 2. This is where the Rancor comes in. It's completely changed its basic. Inflict healing immunity for 2 turns. Great. To the target and another random enemy. Then deal physical damage to them. Then dispel their buffs and reduce their max protection by 50%. Stacking. So we're going to have to mod for lots of max health. If its basic reduces max protection by 50%, stacking. Gets rid of all the buffs, puts healing immunity on 2 characters, reduces your max... This is going to be a hard raid. And then they're inflicting health down for 2 turns on the Rancor Slam. Then Devour's cooldown is reduced by 1 for each enemy that is below 60% health. And seen as though a lot of the time you've got heal immunity, a lot of the time you've got reduced protection, which means they're going to be hitting your health a lot harder, a lot faster. And now they're reducing your max health. Wow, this is going to be tough. Bellow. Bellow now inflicts daze on all enemies for 2... We're going to need a lot of cleansing if we're going into this. From what I'm seeing, lots of healing immunity, speed down, health down, dazes. We're going to need a lot of cleansing to try and beat this guy. Devour is unchanged. Devour still basically kills you. And you can't revive from it. Monstrous Endurance. The Rancor has 125% armor as long as it isn't suffering negative status effects. Better make sure he's always dotted. Vader might still work. Pit Fighter 2 has 50% tenacity when it's not toppled and is immune to TMR. There it is again. It's got the additional stacking offense and speed and the same reduction of stats on our side. Okay. Well, it's doubled up on the tenacity here. Gains 15% TM, so it's got a lot of increased TM. They're going to be going hard and fast. Enemies can't recover health with health steal. That I'm really against can't recover health with health steal. They can't recover protection at all, and we're going to be losing all our protection off the bat, and they can't gain bonus TM. Wow, that sucks. Dual control panel. Watch out, Smudgy. When this device is disabled, the pit door will close down on the Rancor, toppling it for 1 turn. I can't remember what it used to be. Okay. Phase 3. It looks like, so far I'm just checking all this, all the Phase 3 stuff is just the same as the Phase 2 stuff by the looks of things. Yeah. So phase 3 is no real change. Phase 4, again, it looks like it's the same. Oh, wow. The Rancor may no longer use Devour, but it has doubled speed. And its ability cooldowns recover 100% faster. Wow. And the rest is the same. Okay, so here we go. Relicate. This is the part I'm really the most excited about. The challenge tier of the pit provides a variety of top-tier rewards, but also rewards an exclusive item needed for the next level of relic amplifiers. Level 8 relic amplifiers require 20 each of 2 new relic materials. The first material, impulse detectors, is created from salvage. I'm dreading to think what we need to give for this new salvage. The other material, aero magnifiers, are unique to the challenge Rancor raid. We're not going to get this anywhere else, guys, these aero magnifiers. We wanted Relic 8 to initially have raid exclusive access in order to give guilds some goals to work towards at the same time, which I like. Reinforce the core gameplay of guilds and Galaxy of Heroes. Here's how many you can earn in addition to other rewards for completing the challenge tier. Okay, so they've still tiered it, and it's still largely a top 10 affair. How many of these are we going to need to take a Relic 8? There is a visual bug that shows rewards ranks 1, 2, 6 to 10. Okay, 3 to 5 will have the same. Wow. Okay, and this is coming later on today. Guys, I am super, super stoked about this. I am super, super stoked. Obviously, this new challenge tier Rancor raid is going to be incredibly difficult by the sounds of it. We cannot rely anymore on turn meter reduction, and we can't even rely on turn meter gain. We can't rely on GLs. They'll be able to deal damage, but they are not going to be the people that are soloing this raid. It's just going to be too hard. They've input so much manipulation of mastery stats and base stats, specifically targeting GLs as well as others, just more penalizing GLs. So there's no way we're going to be placing first straight away just by soloing the raid. It won't happen. However, it does mean that guilds are going to have to work together to beat this. A little bit disappointed to see the disparity between how many materials are dealt out based on your rank. I was hoping for it to be more flat, but hey, can't win them all. What I want to see now is how much does the Relic Tier 8 actually increase your mastery, how much of the stats, and how much do we need in order to increase from 7 to 8? That's going to be the big deal. We'll check out the scavenger when the event goes live. We will see, hi Smudgy, how expensive is it going to be to get this new piece of scavenging material that we need for Relic 8? I'm super excited. Guys, please, 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 descriptions down below. I want to know your thoughts. Please let me know. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Cannot believe this is coming today. So excited. Wow, so I've been your man Scribe. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. Giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.